Hi everyone, this is Carl and Maya with LiveSync.com. Today we're going to be looking at closing apps and multitasking on our iPhone Essentials class. So let's go ahead and get started. So closing apps and multitasking. So before we go ahead and look at how exactly we do this, I want to explain what the purpose is of closing applications. So we all have this, it happened to us, I'm pretty sure. Is you have a computer, you have a device that you're running, any electronics that runs software. Eventually they start doing funky stuff, hiccuping on basic functions, and we have to turn them off and on. Sometimes that helps, sometimes it doesn't. But here is what a lot of times helps iPhones and iPads, and that's going to be closing applications. So you free up system resources, and even though Apple has a very specific way of having applications run in the background, they still take up some memory and they still can affect the way that your device is working. So let me show you how to do this, and it's going to be kind of surprising to most of us to see exactly how many applications we have running. So without a pause, double tap your home screen. 1, 2. Right? As soon as that happens, you're going to notice that you have applications here, right? So you notice the icons on the bottom and the actual application screenshot on the top. The way that you close this, so as an example, let's say I wanted to close my clock, is that I touch right around the middle of this shortened view of the application, and I simply touch and swipe up. Don't touch and release, because if you do that, you're going to go to that application directly, and I'll explain what that is, but touch and swipe. So touch and swipe up. When you do that, you basically closed out the application. Now the common question is, well, did I delete the application? No, you did not delete the application. You simply X'd out of it, you closed it out. Now, that also means, though, as a warning, is that let's say you were in the middle of a long email under mail, and you closed out that application. That means that you literally closed the application without saving. You didn't put it in a draft folder, you didn't do anything like that. So you got to be conscious of those smaller things like that. Same thing if you were in the middle of a long text message. Same thing happens whenever you were to close the application out. And that's how that works, guys. Aside from that, though, I'd say 90% of the time you can close out applications that you have that maybe you're not using. You can also multitask, meaning that let's say I wanted to go to my Bleacher Report here without having to go to my home screen, look for the application, then touch it. All I would do, so you double tap your home button, this shortened view and snapshot of the applications comes up, and now let's say I wanted to go to Facebook here. I touch that and it takes me directly to that application where I had left off. So it's an easy way, and sometimes the preferred way, of multitasking and going back and forth through applications without having to go to the home screen, go to the application, touch it. You just double tap, pan around the ones that you were recently using, and you touch the application you wish to go to. It's as simple as that. And that does it for us, guys. That is closing apps and multitasking out of our iPhone Essentials class. If you have any questions or need help with anything, go to LiveSync.com. Go to Contact LiveSync under the menu or the top bar. Shoot us an email or give us a call. Thank you and have a good one. Bye-bye.